speaking of congratulations, you played yourself. So, yeah, I flew to L.A. because I'm like, yo, we get out there and see this Kanye Drake. Now, I came out here for something else, but it happened to be going. So, I definitely got on an earlier flight to come check it, though.
Okay.
And, go to the L.A. Coliseum over, was it Inglewood? I think it's Inglewood, yeah.
Yeah.
Where USC plays. And see this damn show. Excited, in the building. I looked down at my watch. I was like, damn. It's 11 o'clock. Hit me with the button.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I got to wake up at 3 a.m. when I'm on the West Coast. I'm not going to get home till midnight. I'm going to get 3 hours of sleep. Good thing I didn't drink like that. And I didn't smoke like that, so I'm here. So it's not a full congrats, just a lightweight congrats.
But
a congratulations. Yeah, 3 hours.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
But then a lightweight congrats to, bigger congrats to anybody that thought that Drake and Kanye was going to be versus meets Summer Jam and they was going to have all the special guests and going back and forth song for song. Because that ain't happened. So you stayed up late for that.
You played yourself.
I had no idea what to expect. So I was pleasantly surprised about them walking out together. I was definitely surprised Kanye performing Find Your Love. That was definitely a surprise.
That was interesting.
And even Drake's kind of, monologue about how much Kanye is an idol to him and an icon and how honored he was to be on the stage. Those were kind of the big highlights, wouldn't you say, Rosenberg?
Yeah, I mean, they did Forever at the end of the show together. The Find Your Love performance. There was a moment of Drake watching on the sideline while he's doing Find Your Love. That was a thing. And some of Kanye's dance moves. Those were the highlights. And also Kanye singing about wanting Kim back.
Oh, yeah. Run away, but run back to me, Kimberly.
How about Drake's song choices? And I'm not talking about everybody talking about, he didn't do any old stuff. I'm mostly talking about him doing songs like No Friends in the Industry and what was the other song with Little Durk that's the subliminal Kanye diss? The one where he said this is in a closable gap. Yeah, he said this is in a closable gap song, and that was interesting to me.
So you think he was dissing Kanye on the stage or at the show with Kanye is what you're saying?
Him, but he was just doing his hit records that happen to have some Kanye lines in them. But I just found that interesting. Out of all the songs because
Drake never says anything directly, it's all sublime. These are unconfirmed Kanye lines.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right.
We'll play along.
Right, man.
Yeah, right. So you know what I'm saying? So Drake wouldn't get up there and do anything negative. You know what I mean?
No. Absolutely.
He also, as Cass One pointed out to me, because I was where everybody was seated and they didn't have the screens on in the LA Coliseum. So the only thing that you could see from your seat was them all the way down in the middle of this floor, standing on this white mound. You couldn't see any of the detail. It sounded phenomenal, but it wasn't intimate at all. Hit the button on that for sure.
Congratulations.
Like, really, I ain't got no screens
yourself.
in this big ass place to make it at least gives people a close up view. I couldn't see that Drake had a shirt on that said "Free the Man Dem."
Is that what a shirt?
Not Free Hoover.
Yeah.
Just Free the Man Dem.
Now hold on.
That's
I could be jumping.
wow.
I could be jumping the gun here, but like, Ebro, did you get to see any of the merch tables in the show? Did any of the merch? Did any of them say "Free the Man Dem," or were they all Free Hoover?
Free Hoover.
I didn't see a Free the Man Dem.
Okay. Because Free the Man Dem.
But they could have had one though. Could have had one.
I don't think so, Ebro. I saw $400 jeans that said Free Hoover.
Hey, those were recycled vintage jeans.
And I saw the $200 hoodies.
And now I don't even know how much merch they actually had at the place. I think the merch mostly, because I didn't see anybody carrying the merch. I think you were able to order the merch. I didn't see anybody carrying merch. I just saw the table, and I saw the line, but I wasn't quite sure if you could just buy it and walk out with it. So you might still be waiting for your merch, which is like 6 to 10 weeks or something.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Feels like a lot of that. It feels like a lot of that. Well, you thought you were going to see them together, arm in arm, having a moment, performing.
Well, they
songs
walked
together.
out. They walked out
for the
together.
most part,
They
they
walked
did.
out together.
Right.
It's not like they have a lot of songs together. They have one, I think.
But there were easy ways to do a transition. I thought, like the "Say You Will" moment would have been really easy. Kanye performed "Say You Will," which of course Drake has a famous version of. They could have done that together, smooth.
Yep.
Just thought there were a few spots that they kind of passed on. Listen, it's cool that it went down. It didn't feel like the energy. If there was some sort of change here, I didn't really feel it in watching it.
Well, Larry Hoover's wife opened up the night standing under the torch at L.A. Coliseum, talking about unity, talking about stopping the violence and showing, generations that we could come together for good causes and prison reform and, all of this, all of the right, warm and fuzzy stuff. So that, it was good for that.
Yep.
It was good for that. But if you just tuned in for, like I said, a Versus Time Summer Jam with special guests and all that, it wasn't quite that, which I think is what some people thought they was going to get. But it definitely was a moment to show that two individuals who haven't got along could put that aside for a greater cause. So I salute that. Laura, what's on your list today?
Oh, it's kind of funny. We're going to go with Chance the Rapper. He decided to go on social media and post a picture, a video of a giant bug that he saw while he was in the bathroom urinating in a toilet. Except he accidentally shot the tip of his schlong that was visible for everyone to see.
Congratulations.
He quickly
You played
deleted
yourself.
it, but the internet took bad screenshots. Like, what? So
Well-
I know he felt like a dummy.
Well, the illest part is the internet FBI, right? Mm-hmm. The FBI agents on the internet. I saw the video because it was just trending. It said Chance the Rapper when it first went up. And I was like, I saw the bug. And he was taking a pee. I didn't see all of his junk. That means somebody had to pause it in the first milliseconds of the video, zoom in and create a still. Because it wasn't that visible. Somebody was really looking for your man's junk.
Of course, it's the internet. You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, once you start with toilet videos, people are looking for the crumb.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Rosenberg, what's on your list today?
I mean, I'm going to give it to just the justice system because I'm not saying that Jussie Smollett's not an idiot. I'm not saying he's not a weirdo. I'm not even saying he shouldn't be convicted. I'm just saying there's something to me about the idea that weird-ass Jussie Smollett going to jail over his ridiculous hoax while the treasonous terrorists who ran all over the Capitol barely see repercussions. Kyle Rittenhouse, no repercussions. Endless
The Karens that call and lie to the police about what black folks are doing, no repercussions.
No.
So it's not that he doesn't deserve it. It's just that it's just a reminder of like, oh yeah, it's always going to be unfair. It is always going to be worse, significantly worse if you're black. So like, listen, I don't know Jussie Smollett, and he certainly seems like a weirdo. But of all the people we've seen recently, he's the one who's going to go to jail. All right, okay.
Well, his sentencing hasn't happened yet. So that's supposed to happen at a later date, which I don't even think they gave the actual date when it's supposed to happen. So we will see. But if Jussie Smollett is, out of all of the things that's happened in the last few years, the one that actually ends up going to jail, as Rosenberg put it,
Congratulations. You played yourself.
another congratulations, you played yourself to the justice system. So what is it? He's been convicted on 5 of the 6 accounts. He's
Yeah.
been,
All
or he's
but
guilty.
one count.
He's guilty, but we don't know what the sentence is going to be. And each of the counts holds, I think, anywhere up to 3 years. So the judge would really want to have to put him in jail because it's not like he's got priors.
Right. So the judge, you're saying, could say, yeah, you're guilty on all these things, but you have no priors, and it's been publicly embarrassing, and we're going to give you, community service.
Yeah, probation, community service, whatever. That could absolutely happen, and it should happen. Absolutely. If Jussie Smollett goes to jail, bro. Wow.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
How many police lie? Police lie. So, because Jussie Smollett's, this is him lying to the police. How many police lie all the time and no repercussions?
Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing.